G'day everyone, Lucas was here. This year, I celebrate a big milestone. It's 15 years living in the United States of America, long time. And almost every week, somebody will come up to me and ask me, "Oh, how have you managed to keep your accent?" Or more like, "How have y'all managed to keep your accent?" Well, often I make up some, story or, "Oh, it's hard to lose your accent down under, da-da-da." But I wanted to tell you the truth today because, there's a reason why I've kept my Aussie accent, and what I do actually every afternoon after my hard day's work, I'll come back here in the studio and I've got this list of Australian lingo. And what I like to do is I come out here and I make up stories with my Aussie lingo. And I thought today I'll show you what I do, and I'm going to share one of my stories with you, and we'll see if you can follow along. Usually they go something like this. One arvo, my cobber and I, we were driving along down the paddock in the back of the ute, and suddenly he started feeling a bit crook. So we pulled over and I took a squiz in his tucker box, and it was chock-a-block full of bonza food. Anyways, like a drongo, I decided to stand there in the nutty in this sheila, and this bloke came over and they were trying to cook up some brekkie. We had a conversation, she started waffling on a bit, and so I changed the topic and I said, "Hey guys, let's go down to the Bodlo and see if we can grab a drink." So we walked down there and no drink there, so we went across to the local watering hole. Got there in front of people, we're having a drink, and suddenly I dropped my Dax in front of everyone, and this guy calls me a yobbo and tells me that my pants were daggy, so I dropped them. Anyways, bummed a durry off the guy next door, and he told us, "Hey, let's go out the back, mates, and let's do a bit of hard yakka." So everyone in this group was egging each other on, trying to dig this hole for this old fella, and I accidentally elbowed this lady in the fanny. Well, she wasn't very happy, started yelling, and I told her to shut up her cake hole. She told me to get nicked and rack off. I told her to bugger off, and bugger me, she hit me across the slide of the face with this dodgy little hit. Anyways, had to tell the buddies back home because I had a bloody nose. I had to tell them a bit of a bull dust story. Got back to my mate's car and it had carked it, and so we decided to veg out for the afternoon and with the oldies, and later on pushed the car to the servo, got a couple snags, called the Rellies over, and they came over his house, cost me a few quid to get the car fixed, but you know what? End of the day, we were knackered, we had a ton of fun. Hooroo, hope you have a good day. Lucas was here. Hope you enjoyed that story.